Today we're going to be decorating our 3-story beach house in Bloxburg. I'm going to give you guys a full house tour, show you all the rooms, and then we're going to start to decorate, and I'm going to walk you through the building process with my voice. Like the exterior, you will need the multiple floors and advanced placement game passes, and that's it. You will need about $155,000 to decorate the interior. I ran out of money 3 times building this, okay? I really did try to keep it affordable. I think it's pretty affordable. I don't know, some of you guys have like millions of dollars, which is crazy to me. I mean, I literally went down to like $30 in this video, but for this house, I'd say it's worth it. So I'll show you the first floor through the garages. So we have our lounge area. This one isn't the main living room. It's just supposed to be like a filler kind of area and just a couch, yeah, to lounge on, you know what I mean? Some of you guys gave me great ideas in the comments. Yeah, I think it looks amazing. So thank you guys for helping out with this. Now I'm going to show you the office, which a lot of you guys also requested, and I think that was such a great addition. I was going to do a bedroom. We already have 2 more bedrooms on the 3rd floor and 1 more on this floor. Next, I'll show you our 1st floor bathroom. I really like what I did with the counters and the shower set. I also placed a star on the wall because I think stars in beach homes, they make the most sense, right? Except I forgot to use it for the rest of the build, so this is the only time we're using it. My bad. So we have a bathroom on each floor level, which I think is, you know, ideal. You never know when you might have an emergency, you know what I mean? And now I'll show you our 1st floor bedroom. So we have a blue bed, of course, using the blue color. Okay, there's a lot of blue in this room. Really love the tapestry. All the paintings will be in this video. So as we place down each painting, I will put the decal code on the screen. So keep watching and you'll be able to use all the paintings. I love the palm tree paintings, guys. They're my favorite. Yeah, so this is a really cute room, but we have 2 more bedrooms upstairs. And I think those are my favorite, actually. You guys are really gonna like them. The parents' room and another kid's room. But before we do that, we're gonna go to the 2nd floor, which is our main floor level. That's where the stairs lead us with the front door, front entrance. So up the stairs, this is our entrance. And yeah, really simple. So much walking space, which I love. Like the Summer I Turned Pretty show. I never even watched that, but I've seen TikToks of it, so I know they go to that beach house like every summer, right? A few months, and then that's it. You don't live there permanently, so you're not gonna keep all your belongings there, you know what I mean? Don't ask me what team I'm on. I don't even know who's who. But I've seen people fight over them in comment sections. Like, what are we doing, guys? Let's go touch grass. Okay, let's go to the beach in real life. Anyway, this is our kitchen, which I really like. Of course, I love all my kitchens that I make, but beach homes specifically, I think I like them maybe a bit more because I get to use the color yellow, which is my favorite color, and then combined with the teal, I just love it. The dining room is super cute too. I love this fancy dining table. And then I place like a dish shelf behind it. Very open again. I love the windows. You have a beautiful view at your front yard, like the sand. This is our main living room. We have a nice couch set. Love the colors. Again, love the paintings, of course. The fireplace beneath the stairs. That's what I was talking about in the exterior. I think it fits perfectly. And then we have another bathroom and a laundry room. Originally, the laundry room and the bathroom were supposed to be swapped, but I kind of forgot and I just ended up building the bathroom in a smaller room. My bad, but it still works. And we have a nice shower set. We have our counters again, and we have our toilet in the corner, so it's kind of good for privacy and no windows. I know everyone loves that. But the best bathroom is upstairs, the grand bathroom, guys. Just wait for that. This is our laundry room, which is very spacious thanks to me building in the wrong room, but it's still good. You want to role play, walk around when you're washing your clothes, you know what I mean? So we need that space. Yeah, very simple, but we have everything we need, all the laundry items. I feel like we're kind of lacking some household laundry items, so maybe we'll get that in a future update. I really want clothing, like shirts and pants, because we only have socks. That's why I placed a sock there. Anyway, let's go to our 3rd floor, our final floor level. Finally, these are my favorite rooms. The hallway is very cute and simple, spacious, but that's what we need. We want to walk and not trip over things. Let's go to our grand bathroom first. My favorite bathroom, of course. I love the yellow bathtub, love the yellow tables, so many bathroom items to roleplay with. And then I love the sink that I made behind it. I love making these custom like sinks with tables and sinks, of course, and then combine them together. And the toilet being right next to it, I feel like that's just perfect. So fitting, and you have enough walking space still. So definitely my favorite bathroom. But you guys make sure to let me know which room is your favorite in the comments. First, you have to see the next 2 bedrooms. So this is our grand bedroom. This is like the parents' room. I love the way I placed this bed beneath the window with the flowers and the fairy lights, the paintings. And we had a lot of room in this bedroom, so I decided to do a bookshelf in the corner and then a desk, and you still have so much walking space even with these items. So I think it turned out pretty great, especially because I was running out of money again at this point, guys. So annoying. So let's go to our last room. This is another bedroom for a kid, college kid, teen, little kid, whatever. It doesn't matter who, they're gonna love this room, I think, because it's a yellow bed and I really like the dresser area. I was able to block in that weird roof with the dressers that I placed. I'll show you guys exactly how to do that in this video. The roof glitch is so annoying, but this I think worked out pretty well. Emphasis on pretty. I like it though. That's all that matters, especially because we have those beautiful windows. And that's about it. So those are all the rooms that we're going to be decorating in this video. I hope you guys love the interior as much as the exterior. And yeah, let me know in the comments which room is your favorite, guys. I'm tied between those 3 third floor rooms and the kitchen and dining room and office. Wait, there's so many good rooms. Please help me decide which room is best in the comments. But right now, we're gonna start to decorate this house. If you missed part 1, the exterior video, I have that linked in the description and the comments, so go check that out and then you can come back and decorate the interior with us. So get comfy, get some ice cream, and let's start to decorate this beach house. Okay, we're back in build mode with our beautiful beach house. It's been about a day since I finished building this. I've missed looking at it. It's so pretty. So what we're gonna do is start to place down the flooring for the interior rooms. So we can start on the first floor because we have 3 floors. So we're gonna use manual placement. Actually, you don't even need to use that for this, but we'll start at the garage. So we just place down, and we're only going to change the material to concrete. The left one and the right one. So you can just use automatic placing for those. But for these rooms, I'll use manual placing. So I'm going to start at the bottom left corner and then go around to each corner. And this will be the office room. So this will be colored oyster. And we're going to use the wood planks from the stairs. This will be the main flooring. So most of the rooms will have this. So manual placement. And we'll do it for this area, which is going to be the lounge kind of entrance. And then over here, same thing. This will be a bedroom. And then this will get a new floor because this will be a bathroom. So start at the bottom left corner, go up and then around. We'll color this white and then we'll use some tiles. Guys, I love to use tiles for my bathrooms. And I feel like a nice, like soft aesthetic kind of color and material would be nice. So I think the tilted tiles will look good. So let's copy the oyster floor. Let's go to the second floor. This was the main flooring, like I said. So we're going to use that a lot up here. So we'll go to the left side and we'll start at the bottom left corner. And then we'll go up by 5 to this corner. And then go around these walls because this will be the kitchen. And then from here, just go straight down like this. And then make sure the ceiling is white. Okay, it's actually white with concrete. Forgot what I was doing. I took a break to play Fortnite and Mario Kart. I got the victory royale though. It doesn't matter. I got a victory royale. So bang. And then we'll use this flooring again. So start where we left off. And then place it for this area, which is going to be the hallway, the entranceway actually. And then over here, start at the bottom left corner and then go up and around. This is going to be the dining room. And you can do it for this too. This is like nothing. It's just a little voided area. And then over here, start at the bottom left corner and go around. This is our living room. I'm excited for this. I have such a cool plan. And then this is a bathroom and we have the laundry room. So we're going to copy the tiles from the first floor and place them for both the bathroom and laundry room. Just make the ceiling white with concrete. There we go. So we're going to go to the third floor, but before we do that, we have to place the stairs so we know where we're going to place the third floor. The third floor flooring? The third floor planks floor. Okay. You understand what I mean? Okay, I did go to bed like 5 in the morning from playing, like I said, Fortnite and Mario Kart all night. I'm sorry. I have a really bad Mario Kart addiction. Mario Kart World, I need to specify, really not great. I really need to sleep earlier. Anyway, we're using the modern L stairs, the right one. We're placing them against this wall. And they're going to be colored the same as the outdoor stairs. And then that way, when you go upstairs, this is how you're going to walk up them. So you can actually copy the oyster floor, go to the third floor, manual placement. And we're going to place them around these stairs, not over them. We don't want to hit our head when we're walking up the stairs. So start on the bottom left corner, go up 3, to the right 1, down 1. And then you can just go to the right by 3, and then go down by 2 like this. And then we'll use this oyster floor again for this bedroom. So start at the bottom left corner, up 1, to left 1, and then all around in each corner of the walls. That is the parents' bedroom, which will be really cool. And then one of these rooms is going to be a bathroom, one will be a bedroom. So whichever one you want to do, I feel like this would be a good bathroom. So this will be the bedroom. So just place the oyster here. And then copy the tiles and place them for this bathroom. And there we go. Now we have all the floor. What I have to do is place the pillars in each corner because I only place them for the front exterior. I like to do all my interior things when I build my interiors. So I'm just going to place these in each corner. So on the first floor, all done. And then up here, actually you can skip that there, I think, because that's going to be like the kitchen. It's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I have an idea. I have it planned out, but yeah, you can skip that there and then just place it everywhere else. Maybe skip it over there. I don't think we need it. I mean, we'll see. We can always add it in later. Definitely back here though. Might have to move the stairs for this. And then to the third floor, last floor. Okay, go to the second floor actually and place a pillar directly on top of that one. So that way it will be placed there because we don't have a floor, so it won't be placed. And that's it. I like these bald. So there we go. Pillars, floor, all done. We can go back to the first floor and then we can start to place down some of the wall trim. So we're going to use the wall trim we use out here. So I'm going to use the flat crown molding. We'll place the wall trim as we go along for each room. We'll just place it room by room because I might want to change my mind for certain rooms. But most of them will be this, and also the paneling. This is so fancy, and it's definitely a beach house wall trim. Look at this. I might skip it on these walls. Maybe we'll do like a window, but yeah, we did use it out here, so it's perfect. And the walls, I want them to be like a gray or a white. But then I also want some rooms to be blue, so we'll go room by room once again. So I think for now, we'll do maybe a white. And now this is the entrance, so we're just going to place a door on each side of the wall because this is going to lead into our garages. I feel like we can do this French door. This feels like a beachy door. Like, it kind of looks like this. So it'll be colored the same, all white with smooth plastic. Okay, one here and one here. Alright, we're not going to do much over here because, yeah, we have a lot of other rooms that I want to focus on instead. This is just like a little filler area. We could just do a little bench, a little like seating area, maybe bookshelves, you know. Definitely using that blue. Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Yeah, I feel like bookshelves over here would be nice. Like the traditional ones, so we could place one on each side. And then wait, I have an idea. Okay, like this. Then we do shelves. Okay, in the middle, guys. Wait, this is a build hack. Like this. And then wait, we do more up here. And then wait, wait. We take this pillar. But instead of placing it, guys, in the wall, we're going to place it like in front of the wall. Like this. You see what I mean? Okay, we can actually place like two, I guess. Yeah, sure. Look at that. Wait, that looks so good. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, there's more, I think. Maybe. Whatever my mind comes up with. Okay, that actually looks good, I think. Hold it like that for now, okay? We need to fill this in with books, okay? And then we can come back and then we can add more. Why can't I type? What the heck is this? Please, book. Oh, I'm not even in the right thing. I'm sorry. It's a little late right now. I sacrificed my sleep for Mario Kart. Anyway, I'm going to color my books like blues because I think that's perfect for beach house. Blues and white. How about this custom color? This is like a greenish, more of a green teal. Does that make sense? Oh, also a pink, guys. Seashell would look so pretty. Wait, I might do some seashell here and there too. That would look so nice. Definitely want to add in some pink to this house. I was going to say that. I kind of forgot though. So I definitely want to use, obviously, the teal, and I also want to use seashell, like pinks, or the hot pink that we used out here for the cacti. I want to use that to like accent the build. And definitely plants in a beach house. Oh guys, especially a cactus. And seashells. Wait, we have seashells. Okay, we're using the same greens we used out here. I think they were sand green. Yes, so we're gonna use a lot of sand green. Look at these seashells, guys. Oh my gosh. The green, I guess, and then we could do white. Yeah, that looks good. Put these wherever we can. We can even do like yellow, like gold would look so nice. Maybe we do that custom yellow we did. Here is a cactus. We can do bricks, painted brick wall, guys. We're definitely gonna use that a lot in this build. We can even do a vase. I'd love to use the Victorian material for these. And then I was gonna do other decorations on here, like more shells. Oh, this flower, which, why is it so small? I did not think it was gonna be that small. Wait, that's so cute though. You could do photo frames too. I also want to use lightstone gray and the plywood material. I think that's so beachy too. We could even do candles. I'm gonna use a lot of oyster and hurricane gray for my lighting. Maybe even some yellows and linen here and there. Might start off with oyster. Also, I feel like these jars would look great because it kind of feels like they're sand jars, you know what I mean? Like there's sand in the jars, right? If you color it yellow, I guess. Fireflies, that would be cute. Let's do linen for these. Is that kind of cute? I think this is nice. I think maybe I was a little too excited for this. Anyway, just some plants, guys. I still think it looks good. We could do 2 plants, I think, back here. I like to make my own plant using the luxurious pot. And then I also take the evergreen plant. I don't think we used it out here. I thought we did. This one. Actually, this might be a little too tall, so you might want to shrink it down a bit. And then we place one here. And then one here. Yeah, we might just have to move this over in the corner. Okay, so maybe we can color this wall the same color as the exterior then. Like I said, guys, we'll definitely be using this a lot. Alright, that area is good. It's just a little, yeah, filler area. We could do a little carpet. Like this long one. Let's do white, and how about plaster? And then yeah, I was thinking maybe these could be windows. How about the cutout glass window? And we just color it white. And then this could be the teal again. You can always do more plants in the corners. This is a beach house, so I feel like we should do maybe a cactus. I also think this is like a summer beach house plant. I love this one. So yeah, the wood color would probably be polished plywood with the lightstone gray. I feel like this slime green is gonna look better for this plant. I kind of want it to be a little symmetrical. Like this house is so symmetrical, I love it. So I feel like we should do one over here too. And then we can still do like the hanging plants that we did out here. I love these. One over here. And then one, they're $300. Kind of don't like that, but they are worth it, I would say. This area, all good. Oh, let's just quickly do the garages. All we're gonna do is place on the top wall trim, and I'm not gonna do anything else because I want to park my cars. If I had any, I would say that, but I don't. See, I spend too much money building, so I don't really invest in cars. I just teleport places. So I'm just gonna color the walls white. Yeah, they'll be white. They don't have to be blue because it's a garage. It's kind of boring, not fancy, but we will do light so we can actually see. If I had a car, I wouldn't want to crash. So I'm gonna use an overtop ceiling lamp. This one is basic. It's kind of bald, but it's fine. It's affordable and no one's gonna look at it because it's in the garage. Really, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use oyster for these though. And then copy it and one more in this one. And now the exterior is gonna be so much brighter. Looks great. If you don't want to add anything, I would recommend doing garden items like maybe wall planters and place plants. Wait, I kind of want to do that now. Dang it, I wish I didn't look at these. Okay, I'm going to do this. If you want to save money, skip it. We're going to color the back part of it, I guess just white, and then this part will be light stone gray with the polished plywood. Honestly, I guess all of it could be that though. I feel like two of these. Oh no, I don't want to spend my money on plants. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to use these from the planters. We're going to place these in the corners. I'm going to use this cactus. Oh my gosh, we're going to use so many of these. Beautiful. Maybe even the tropical plants. It's a tropical house. I feel like that's way too tall though. Okay, that's better. How about these? Lily of the Valley flowers. One on each side of this. You can do a fern plant with the cactus and then call it a day. Okay, so I do want to do the same thing over here because, like I said, guys. Oh, why didn't the flowers? Why don't the flowers copy over? I'm not gonna place all these plants all over again, guys. That is so annoying. Okay, maybe you don't want to do this then. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have to place all the plants all over again. So I'm gonna skip this so you guys don't watch me do this all over again because this is so boring. But yeah, just do the same plants over here. All right, looks better. Anyway, that's all I'll do. Just something simple for the garage. Now we can move on to this lounge area. So this is gonna be really simple again because we already have a living room upstairs. That's our main living room. But I just wanted to add in something over here, like, you know, because this is a big giant empty space. So I was like, okay, let's just do a little lounge area. And before we decorate this, we have to place a door over here for the office. Forgot what that was. And then this for the bathroom and bedroom. See, just a filler area so we can access these rooms. But obviously we still want to make it kind of nice and like relaxing, you know? Okay, so we are going to place down just some like chairs, like little, not these chairs, a comfort chairs, like the couch set. I saw someone say like use the sectional items, and I was like, that is such a good idea. I was thinking of using like regular couches, like the pre-built ones, not this one, it's kind of ugly, upstairs in the actual living room. So down here we'll do these sectional to kind of change it up. Personally, I'm on a wicker sectional kick right now. I use these in my mansion build. I feel like they're so beachy, modernish. Actually, where am I gonna even place this? Because wait, we have a few doors. Okay, I didn't plan out really where I was gonna place it, so let me just place it down first. We'd always place this door like in the corner. We don't really need it. Yeah, that looks better. We don't need it to like take up the whole entire area. So we can do one door here. We can always move this. Yeah, let's do that. That looks better. And then we'll do the bald middle part there. And then we'll do... Oh, wait, I realized it's the wrong one. Wait. No. This is supposed to be... Wait. Okay, wait. Let's move this over. That's supposed to... No! Why did I just do that? This is supposed to be... That, yes, there we go. That's supposed to be that way. This is supposed to be the left side. There we go. Because then we're going to do the turning one over here. Okay, I'm really not making much sense. I really am so tired right now. That's why you don't play Mario Kart till 5 in the morning. Like, what am I doing? But you know what? I did come up with this lounge idea when I was playing Mario Kart. Like, in between rounds, because I play online. While I'm waiting for the next round to start, I go on Pinterest and then I'll browse through photos to plan out my next build. So in this case, because I already have the exterior all built and I was about to decorate the interior, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go through some lounge room ideas to see what I want to come up with. And then this is what I came up with, which is obviously nothing right now because we're not even like 5% in. So I do think we should use these type of pillows though. They're so like comfy. And then we should definitely do the matching coffee table, which will be placed like right over here. And then we can do books. Okay, before I like keep placing things, I should really like color this. Let's just place on these books. Okay, books. And then, oh, seashells. Okay, now we can color this. So I'm thinking we color the sofa itself the same teal blue that we've been using. The sides of it will be the light stone gray, but we don't have to change the material because that's definitely a summery material. And then what you have to do is color the pillow, and I want to use a light yellow. So I'm going to use another custom color. You don't have to use custom colors. I would use khaki. That looks great too. You can even use seashell. Oh, wait, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wait, now I want to use... Oh gosh, I don't know which one I want to use. We're going to do yellow for that. And then how about this one will be pink. So the corners will be yellow. The middle will be seashell. Anyway, I think this is such a great beachy color combo. And then, okay, well, don't do that. This will be colored the same. So the light stone gray. The top last thingy can be the blue if you want. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, then just color the books. We'll do like a gray, white. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. This is so pretty. We can do a little mug. You know, anything you want over here. We can even do a smaller, like, side table over here. We can always place a lamp on this. I don't know if we're gonna need it. Actually, yeah, we need that. I love the fancy lamp. Definitely feels beachy to me. I feel like we should stick with oyster and then we could always do a candle somewhere. Oh, this is looking good. Okay, so let's just color this back wall white. Let's grab some shelves. So I want to use the oak ones again. We're going to place these directly above the couch. We're going to color them white with the smooth plastic. So we're going to do 2 of these. Okay, I'm actually going to move these shelves up a bit because I want to place paintings beneath these. Beachy paintings that I definitely have, I think. I don't even remember what I have in my inventory. I love these convex paintings because they're like detailed. Now, do you want to make these light stone gray with the plywood? Yes, I think we do. Okay, I was thinking of doing 3. Okay, did not center these at all. And then we'll just place, yeah, plants up here. The hanging plants again. Oh, this is gonna look so cute. Wait. Anything else? Oh, more seashells. Definitely more of these. Oh, my PC sounds like it's going to blow up again. How about some books too? That looks great, guys. I feel like we need like one of those floor lamps. How about this one? Oh, actually, that one's actually good, I think. We'll color it oyster. We want the walking space, you know what I mean, over here. So we don't want to place too much. Over here, we can definitely place more plants though. So how about this giant plant right here? Oh, and then wait, can we also do a cactus? Go to garden and then take the bulb pot. And then go outside and let's take, oh, I didn't place any yet. I thought I did. I planted, that's why. Then we take the cactus, the medium, why is it so tall? Okay, the medium one is a little too much for me. I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit. Looks good. I feel like it's a little bald over here though. You know what? Maybe we'll move the cactus for this side then. Because this side's gonna have like less because there's a door right here. Yeah, that might be better. So how about over here we just do a small table? How about this small metal table? Color it light stone gray with plywood. And the top could be, how about plaster? I'll just place like car keys over here and maybe like a vase with flowers, nothing crazy. Back here though, you could just place a clock just to take up this wall space. You really don't need it though. And let's see what we want to do with these walls. I feel like we should do the vertical painted wood panels with white. Just kind of adds more of a beachy feel. We can always do a carpet. I don't really know if I want a carpet. Maybe the outlined one. And then we just make it a bit smaller. So I'm just going to shrink it down a little bit. I just want it to go beneath the table and the sofa. Like this. And then we color it white with plaster. Outline it in the blue maybe. Or white. Maybe white. I'm really using this blue a lot. You guys can tell how much I love this. Why did I just have to pay to color this again? Okay, we're done with this room. Let's move on to our office. So take all the wall trim. So we're gonna place our desk over here. So I saw a few comments asking for an office, and I definitely think this is the right decision, guys. We have so many bedrooms still, and bathrooms, of course. So like I said before, guys, I was playing Mario Kart last night, and in between rounds, I went on Pinterest and I found this office, and it just felt so beachy to me immediately. So I was like, I need to use this as reference for this office. So we're gonna use the light stone gray, the plywood, and then that same blue again. And then we're going to grab a chair. Kind of like theirs, but also maybe not. Wait, this one actually looks good. This one looks like theirs in the picture, so maybe we do this. Same colors. Can the chair be the blue too? Why not? Yes. Wait, this looks so good. And then we'll place some books. We'll place Papers, pens, anything you see in an office. A cactus. And we need more seashells, guys. Okay, now we have to do 2 windows, guys. We're using the same windows that we used up here. Okay, actually I feel like 2 is too much, so maybe just 1. We'll improvise. Oh, this isn't even centered. We're also gonna put a plant in this corner. I feel like this is a beachy plant. I also want to do a bookshelf over here. Like the traditional wide one. Colored like these. And white with plaster for the top. And then a bunch of books. And then do seashells, jars, all the other decorations we've been using. I also have beautiful plates in my inventory I want to use. Maybe we'll get new ones for summer. These are from the Valentine's Day update. I feel like we should also do a floor lamp. I love this one. This definitely feels like an office floor lamp. The industrial lamp, and then we could color it maybe linen this time. Oyster still is a good color. I mean, I think I want to go with oyster actually. And I kind of want to do another plant over here. I want to do these. And of course, the hanging cactus. Over here is a little too bald. So guys, what if we use this really cool divider thingy? I actually have never used this before. It's probably been in game for so long by now. We can color it white. How about the blue handles? And then maybe light stone gray with the plywood. And then, yeah, just some more books. Why not, guys? We can't have too many books. It's an office, so it makes sense. Okay, I won't do too many, though, because I have placed a lot. I'm kind of sick of these. But definitely more seashells. How about the lightning? Or what are these called? The fireflies? That looks good, guys. I love this room. Still spacious. We can walk. Let's just do the bottom wall trim for this wall and the door wall. But for the side walls, guys, let's do the full wall panel wall trim. Beautiful. I love that look. And then we'll color these walls. So I'm thinking we do the polished horizontal wood planks. And then I was thinking either a white or a gray, or we do the blue. I feel like we didn't use too much blue in this room, so we could totally use that for the walls. All right, this office is done. We might need more light, but we will have some upstairs, so we can always come back and add in more if we need to. Let's work on this bathroom. So we'll place down all the wall trim, except for over here, because I don't think you're going to be able to see it. I want to place maybe counters or like a shower set. First, I feel like the toilet should be like right here when you walk in. You know, if you have an emergency, that's perfect. So obviously the toilet paper and the trash can. And I want this trash can to kind of have the same material as this. I think that's cool. We can even do like shelves. I love to use these rounded corner shelves. And then I love placing like bathroom items like extra toilet paper, soap, shampoo, bottles, even plants, of course. Over here, I feel like we do a shower set, so we can do this classic bathtub shower combo. And then we can always remove the curtains so we can actually like see it. Let's color this. How about something beachy, guys? What is a beachy material? How about bubbles for a bathroom? Oh, wait, no. The water texture, right? And then, oh, with this, oh, that looks good. With that blue again. I'm using this way too much. It's so pretty though. Primary color of this house. It works. And then we do the counters either here or here. I love to use a stylish counter. Honestly, maybe it'll be better over here so you have more walking space. We can color the top white with plaster. The body can be smooth plastic and the blue. And the handles can be white or they can be the yellow again. We'll place 2 of these. And then of course our sink. I love the elegant sink. Using the same colors, of course. Perfect beach colors. So we'll just place our soap, our towels, all the decorations we need, the toothbrush. Lots of towels, definitely next to the shower so you have them right when you get out. I like using the foil material for my towels too. As well as, of course, the Victorian pattern. My bad, I used the wrong yellow. I meant to use the one that we've been using. I'm sorry, I have so many yellows. We're still using the same one. Also, I've seen people put seashells like on their countertops like this for decoration. Actually, I think my mom has done that in real life, so I feel like I remember her doing that. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna steal her idea. And of course, a mirror. And then over here, we could do vanity lights. I hope it's not gonna be too bright. But I feel like these would be very beachy too. We might want to do something, yeah, a little bit less crazy. Cloudy gray. I feel like that looks good for a beach house. Alright, that's good for this spot. We'll just do maybe some bathroom mats. I like to use these and color them all white. And then place a few beneath us. I'll even do another hanging towel over here. And then I'll just do like shampoo over here. I know it's kind of weird placing on the floor, but I know everyone hates windows, but this would be the perfect spot for one. And like, no one's gonna see. No one's gonna look at you guys. It's fine. I think we can do this. How about we even do a curtain, okay? How about like these? Ooh, those are beachy. The panel curtains. Those look good. I feel like we should change them to the blue though. Definitely a painting though, and then we'll be good. I'm thinking this wide convex painting. Oh, you know what else I like to do for my beach homes? I literally just remembered. I like to use these star things. Are perfect for a beach. Like starfish, you know what I mean? And then I color them the yellow. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at how perfect these are. They look good with smooth rocks. Okay, now all we have to do is color the walls. So let's do some tiles. I love these subway tiles for my bathrooms. Honestly, guys, I think we can use that yellow again, the same one we've been using with the subway tiles. Guys, this looks good, I think. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Okay, this bathroom is all finished. Now we have one more room on the first floor, and then we get to go upstairs to the second floor, which is the main floor. It's the best one. So this is going to be a bedroom, so we have to place our bed first. I think we can use the modern hairpin bed. Okay, I'm gonna move this over because I'm annoying. And then we're just gonna take the nightstand. And then we'll do the dresser over here. We'll do an alarm clock. We'll do a simple lamp. We actually have a lot of lighting though, so we don't need too much. We can just do oyster. Some seashells. Okay, let me get back to the bed because I abandoned that. Let's do a pillow. I like the trimmed one. And let's color this. Let's use light stone gray with the plywood. Let's do white. Smooth plastic. The bed, guys. Okay, wait. Let's do blue. We've been using so much blue. Let's do that teal again. Wait, that's so good. Look at this bed. Okay, wait. And then teal again for the pillow. Oh my gosh. This is so beachy. Okay, so we'll use the white again with the plywood. We could do maybe white or like even a teal for this, right? To match the bed. And then you can do white handles or you can do yellow. Maybe both. Oh, that looks so good. I love these colors. Okay, over here, I like to use a lot of bathroom items for my dressers. I say this in like every interior video, but I just feel like they're perfect to place over here. Like perfume. I kind of want these windows again though. Like, I kind of want two of these. Then I think we can do maybe the corner bookshelves. Oh, that's perfect. One in each corner, of course. And then, yeah, more books, more plants. Our jar of sand from the beach, I guess. More of these lightning bugs. Why am I like obsessed with these? And going back to these plates, of course. Definitely using these in the kitchen. I love this area. We definitely need plants though. I definitely want the hanging cactus again. Maybe just one. Don't worry, I won't overdo it. Oh, we should do a mirror though beneath it. That'd be so cute. Okay, wait, too many cacti. Oh, over here. Like a floor mirror, but now that's gonna take up the whole spot. Oh, wait, you can shrink it down? I didn't know you could do this. Wait. Okay, I guess we'll do that. And we can color it the same light tone gray with the polished plywood. And guys, I think this looks really good over here. Okay, back to this area. Okay, we can do a window because this is bald. I feel like a tapestry would be better though. Like a beachy tapestry, I have one in mind. And then let's do string lights. It doesn't really matter what you color these, honestly. They're not really too bright. I'm gonna do a clock over here. It's like my go-to when there's empty space. We'll do the polished plywood again. And then we can do the blue. Oh, so pretty. Oh, you can't even see it. Wait, maybe make it smooth rock so you can see it. And then this is pretty bald. So I want to fill this in with, I think, shelves. We'll do 2 of these, like stack them. More books. And then we can even do a circular carpet beneath the bed. Probably should have placed that first. And I want to color it like this one, the plaster with the blue. This looks so good, guys. Okay, we need the wall trim though. I'm going to take the bottom wall trim. We'll place that for over here. We'll place that over here. Honestly, I feel like these sides could have the long wall trim again, like the full wall trim. And then these walls will be colored. I kind of like what I did with the office walls. So maybe we do the yellow. So that's it, guys. Our first floor is finished. Looks great. Okay, now we can go upstairs. First, we have to take the wall trim. We're going to work on the entranceway first. So let's just place the wall trim over here. Don't place it here. We have a door frame there. Just a basic plain double door frame. Guys, this is going to be the best floor. Just wait. Also, you can raise this up a bit if you want it to be a bit taller. So let's do a welcome mat right here. We'll do this one. Oh, and you know what we should do instead of slippers? We should do flip-flops. That's perfect. I want to do a flower pot with a cactus. I know we have them outside, but we don't have any up here yet. So we'll do one in the corner. Can even do a plant with it. And then this side could just be a little table. I think we could do the rustic table. This one feels very beachy. I like the design in the middle of it. So we're going to place that, and then we're going to color it the same plywood with the light stone gray. We can do like flower vase. Definitely seashells. Okay, that's cute. I do want to do vanity lights though. Okay, let's do, I feel like oyster is gonna be the best. Let's color the walls. Let's do the blue again. We'll definitely have different colored walls for the kitchen and the dining room though, I promise. I think I'm also gonna do like an oak shelf over here, color it white with the smooth plastic. And then I want to hang up more books, more hanging plants. Guys, you know by now, I love these. So aesthetic. And obviously books are just so affordable and such a great like decoration to use, no matter what room you're in. That should be good for the entrance. So guys, let's work on this kitchen. This is gonna be so cool. We're going to place all the top wall trim and then we'll see where we want to place the bottom wall trim. Some of it won't even be seen because the counters will be in the way. So let's place the counters first. I honestly think the shaker counters will match with the furniture in this house. So I'm gonna start off by placing one down here in this corner. I have this planned out. Oh, except for what I want to color this. Okay, I do want to use the blue. Okay, so how about the body is the blue? The top will be the yellow again. Same one with the polished plywood. Handles are yellow with the polished plywood, or you could do smooth plastic. This is very beachy. If you guys don't like these colors, I recommend maybe white down here, then maybe the top you want to do the blue. I kind of like these yellows, blues together. So I want to do another one over here. And then we're gonna do more counters over there as well. But we also have to take appliances, which are so expensive. Like this oven, that is, yep, love how expensive that is. And then we definitely want to use the other like variants. We have different like drawer counters and stuff. Want to change up a bit. Then over here, I want to do more because I wanted to place the fridge right over here. Let's do the not so ugly one. We'll place this in the corner. And then, yeah, we'll just place another one over here so they connect. Is that so cool? Hopefully you guys were able to see that. I forgot I had the roof turned on. I do think maybe we move this over so that we could do the stove right next to it. Yeah, we kind of don't have that, and it just kind of felt a little bald. So just move this down a bit. And now we have all of our $10,000 million appliances. Because you have to place them down. Like, you need these in a kitchen to cook your food, you know what I mean? Anyway, we'll color all the appliances white, and then I want to use the yellow with the polished plywood for the handles still. And then we can do like, ooh, actually, I don't know if mid-gray looks good. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe, I think the yellow looks fine. So, same thing with this fridge. It'll just be white, and then the yellow again. And then we'll do the cabinets, so let's grab those. We'll start over here. I like to use the traditional cabinets for these because I feel like they match better. So I definitely want to use the regular one. Now you can color them blue, or you can do the yellow, or you can always just do white. I might do yellow with the plywood and then white handles. Over here might leave this open, or ooh, we could go to appliances. We could do this hood. That would be perfect to place. Like, it's kind of a little bit like not placed the best over here, but like we'll just pretend it is. It's fine. We'll color it the same, and then this time the lighting. Ooh, I think linen would be the best. This looks so good. Rest of the cabinets over here. I definitely think we should do the glass one over here. We can also do a shelf. And then over here we'll do more, but we also want to make sure we do the tall pantry for this. I'll do another plain one. Oh, it's so expensive. And then I'll do a short one. We haven't used it yet, and I think we can place like shelves beneath this. Honestly, might want to do another short one for this corner. If you twist it like this, it looks like you're connecting these. We have all of our counters and everything. That's why we don't really need the wall trim back here. We can do it over here though for now. What we can do now is add in our appliances. We should do the microwave over here. I love to use this kettle. Definitely a coffee maker. And guys, make sure you save room so you can actually cook your food. You don't want to place too much like in the middle of the counters, otherwise you won't be able to cook. We all want to make our mac and cheese and soup and whatever else we... Actually, those are too hot for summer. We need to cook something like cold, like ice cream, but you don't cook that, so all the appliances, like I said, I want them to be white. I'm not gonna do too many because I am running a bit low on money. I don't trust myself, so we'll do the basics. You guys feel free to add in any others you want. And then in this corner, I was thinking that would be the perfect spot for a kitchen sink. Alright guys, let's place our soap bottles. Love to color them pink. We'll place our towels over here, and then we can place, yeah, shelves. We can do more dishes, more towels. We have a lot of space though, so you'll definitely have enough room to cook your food. So feel free to add in more decorations if you want. I love to decorate my kitchens, guys. It is so much fun. You can't tell me it's not, right? We're using the oak shelf. We'll color it the same as these cabinets. And then I'll put more towels up here. I'm actually about to make chicken nuggets. Just really excited about that, so I just wanted to share. I'd love to do a dish rack. It's like you're drying off your dishes. Obviously, that's so perfect. Right above the dishwasher. And then definitely like bowls. You could have been like drying them off over here. I like to use mid-gray for these. Love this area. It's cute. Over here, I'm probably gonna do a plant, guys. I want to do a cactus. I think it can fit in this pot. Yes, it can. That's perfect. You can always place other kitchen decorations there though if you want. Oh, we have, oh my gosh, wait, I want to place these. I didn't know we had this in build mode. Wait, actually I did an update video on this. How did I forget? Actually, I don't like that it's not colored, like it's orange. I don't like that. Does not match my color scheme. Sorry, we're not doing that. We can do like spice racks though. I'd recommend these, especially over here maybe. Even the regular spices though, I'm definitely gonna place the spice racks. Just gotta figure out where I want to place them. Over here though, definitely want to do utensils. We could always do windows. That might look really cool. And then we could place spices up here. Like these mini ones. Need our hanging plant back. I'll add in the spices over here. Looks pretty good. We're almost done. Just have to fill in this area. I feel like we could do a cute little table. I was thinking this new French table from the bakery update. Obviously, this is not our dining table. It's just a little table to have like a snack, right? I think that's cute. And we could do the white and the blue again. Yeah, we just place in the corner, then we'll do some chairs. I feel like we can do the mid-century chairs. They feel simple enough, not too much, so same colors. You can make the seats of blue. Maybe the material though could be like metal, like a darker shade. I think that's cute. We'll do a little flower. That's adorable. And then then yeah, guys, why not do another hanging cactus in the corner? That's really all you need for this kitchen though. Oh, we do need to color the walls and we need light. Kind of forgot about that. Real quick, I'm going to take the bathroom mat and I'm going to do like something similar to what we did in the bathroom. Color it white with the smooth plastic and then place it beneath all of the appliances and counters. And then a trash can right here. Alright guys, now we just need light real quick. So I think we should do some hanging lights. So I honestly like the industrial lights that are in like that weird thingy. Like, wait, where is this? This one right here, the geometric chandelier. I think these look great for beach homes. We just color them white. And then yeah, we could see, do we want to do linen? Do we want to do oyster? Yes. Do we want to do hurricane gray? I want to do like all these. I think we can definitely do linen and we can do hurricane gray. So we could do like one in the corner. And then one in this corner. Oh, that's good. That's a little bright, but like it looks good. And it's not too bad downstairs. So I think this one can be hurricane gray or it can be oyster. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do hurricane gray for now. Yeah, that's really it. We can always add more lighting like I said before, but guys, we also have a third floor. Anyway, we can color the walls. So some of the walls can honestly just be white and like that's it. Like this one can be, some of them might have a wall material like this one. I kind of want it to have a wall material, or we just do the wall trim again like this. That's nice. And then these will have like maybe a wall material. I love to use the painted brick wall. Oh, especially for a beach house. I think white or lily white. I can't decide. I feel like they're both so pretty. And it honestly looks like a backsplash, you know what I mean? Because you don't really like see much of the walls anyway over here. I think that's pretty. Yeah, very beachy. And then this one can just be white again if you want, or you could just do the wall trim. Honestly, you could do that over here. So I'd delete the bottom one, my bad. Yes, that's about it, guys. This kitchen, super cute, very spacious. Look at how open this is. If you wanted to, you could add in an island, but we already have this table. I feel like that's good enough. If we wanted to, we can come back and add more. Let's go to our dining room, place all the wall trim. And we're gonna place our dining table right here. I feel like this fancy dining table, guys, is perfect for this house. A little expensive. How about the top is yellow, and then the legs are white, and then the detail is white, or we do blue. Anyway, let's get chairs. Love the fancy chairs, guys. I kind of want to do these. And then we can color the seats the blue, or you could do the yellow. For my centerpiece, I love to do a vase. And then I'll place beautiful roses. I also like to do a tablecloth. We could probably color this blue. Oh, look at that with white. Now, I'm not going to set the table, guys, because I kind of want to really just get started decorating the living room because I really like my idea. So I'm just going to place some plates. I'm going to use my beautiful plates. Maybe I'm using too much teal. I feel like we should change this to like yellow and pink. So we'll just place these and that's about it. And then this room will be almost finished. I definitely want windows over here, guys, so I want to use these again. Like 2 behind the table, it's perfect. You can see some of our palm trees, coconut trees. And then here, we're not gonna do windows because obviously that's a bathroom. So I'm gonna take a table. I like the industrial one. I'm gonna color to match the other tables. Just forgot where I placed them. Then I want to do a beachy painting. Where did my dining table go? Wait, hello? What the heck? Where's my dining table? What? Wait, who just took my dining table? Where is my dining table? I'm clicking undo. Where did my dining table go? There's no one in this server. Okay, no, why would someone take my dining table anyway? How did I just lose my entire dining table? I'm getting out of build mode. Guys, my dining table is literally gone. No, I'm not even kidding. Wait, what is going on? You know how much that dining table cost me? Probably like about $5,000. Did Bloxburg just steal my dining table? Wait, what the heck? I genuinely don't see it anywhere. It's not on the roof. Why would it even be there anyway? It's not in my basement. I don't even have a basement. Maybe I should have placed one for like tornadoes, you know, in the summer. Anyway, let's not think of that. Not on the second floor, obviously the first floor. This has never happened to me before. Okay, I'm gonna rejoin because I don't want to lose $5,000 for my dining table. Let me respawn this plot first. We're swapping it out for my other beachy summer home. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with this light? Obviously it's not in this plot, or so I think. Oh, I'm not paying those bills. Let's switch back to the actual beach house. Let's get back into build mode and see if our table, it's back, guys. Our table is back. Thank gosh. You guys want to know how much this is worth? $3,000. I was not going to lose $3,000. I don't know what that was, but please don't do that again. Let's go back to this table, guys. We're placing down a painting. Guys, it's okay. We just went through a lot. So let's just take it easy, okay? Maybe we could do two of these. Why didn't it color though? I kind of want to make the table the plywood though. Oh, I feel like that's gonna look better. We can even do this horizontal light. And we can do linen. Actually, I'm going to change this one to oyster, but the bottom can be linen. And then we need plants in the corner, guys. I want to use these again. These summery beachy plants. And then in this corner, I'm seeing a corner shelf. So we could do the hanging plant. I feel like I should place a table over here. And then we do like bookshelves instead. I'm sorry for changing my mind, but I just realized we have windows here. Change your plans. One painting for each side. One light for each painting. And then we'll do the rustic dish cabinet. This is perfect, especially for a dining room. And we'll do the same colors. Here you can place extra plates and dishes. We can even throw in extra lighting. We can always do 2 more plants over here. This time we could do these affordable custom-made plants that we use from the office. 1 for each side, and then we should be good. Okay, let's color this wall white. This one can be white. And the sides, I guess they could be the blue. I think that's good, guys. I just low-key forgot a lighting. So I think we're gonna take the chandeliers from the kitchen. 1 with the table. And then we can even do a carpet if you want. I would do the outlined one. And then color it the same as this carpet. And then I would shrink it down a little bit so it's not too much. And that's pretty much it. Okay, our living room. I mean, this is a kitchen. I mean, whoa, dining room. Our dining room is done. Now we can go to our living room, which is the best room, in my opinion. I think. At least I think it's going to turn out to be. Honestly, I really like these rooms, though. And the office. That was cute. Place the wall trim. Just be careful placing it over here. We're going to place a door there. Same with this. So actually, we have to go grab that door. Let's grab it from the first floor. Place one here. And one here. And now let's grab our fireplace. I thought that we can use a simple fireplace, place it beneath the stairs, but we'll just have to shrink it down a little bit with the scale tool. You can move it over a bit. And we can color it oyster, we can color it linen, hurricane gray. That's a really nice color too. I'm going to change the back of this to plaster. I'm going to use this wood color. I think I used some of that for the trees. I can't remember though. Anyway, we're going to grab a carpet, guys. Okay, we're going to use my favorite, this harmonious carpet. So beautiful. I want to color it like a white or mid-gray. Can't really see too well now, so we might change it. Then we're going to do the couch set. So I was thinking we could do the contemporary sofa, which is one of my favorites, and it definitely feels beachy. And then we'll do the armchair version right over here, so we have room to walk. We will need to shrink this carpet down a bit though, because yeah, I feel like that's too much. So I want this couch to kind of be like beneath the stairs, and then this one to be over here more. Like this maybe. I want to do the same pillows from down here. I love these tufted pillows. And like this couch, I was thinking of using the same blue again, and then light stone gray with the plywood. If you want to change it up though, maybe you want to swap the blue with the yellow. That would look nice, and then blue pillows would look beautiful, but it's up to you. I really like this. Then we're gonna go to storage, take an oak shelf. I'm actually gonna retexture this. I wanna do, I think, smooth plastic. And then make the shelf the same material. And then we'll go to electronics, and this is where we're gonna place our TV, so don't forget. We'll need a coffee table, and I think this metal one would look great, light stone gray with the plywood. And we did like this smaller version downstairs. I don't know, something about these like spiky things just feels like a beach kind of table, I guess. And then I want to do books again. I want to do like, I don't know, plants, cactus. Seashells! Yes, that's what I meant to say. We could do a cactus like we did over here. We could place this right here next to this couch. I want to place things up here, so if you go to structural, I know everyone hates this, but trust me, it's easy. Horizontal wood plank, custom placement. You start at the front right here, click it down, and then go all the way across over here somewhere. It doesn't really have to be perfect, it's okay. And color it white with this smooth plastic. Copy the plant, and now you can place things on this. This is so cute. Wait, actually, I should place on the table. If you want to, you can color this white or lily white. Over here, guys, I'm gonna do a cactus like this one. I just don't want that plant, so we'll take this one. Place that under the stairs. Over here, guys, we have to do a window for the stairs. Like, that's perfect. Over here, guys, I think we're gonna do a clock. I think I placed that, yes, right here. Oh, it's gonna be like right above it. Kind of hate that actually, but it's fine. And then over here, I think we'll just do like a big painting. Honestly, I kind of want to delete this pillar. How about we do like smaller paintings over here? And then one over here behind the cactus. I think that's cool. Guys, I'm telling myself that. I don't know how that looks. Wait, I actually kind of hate this painting now. I kind of want to do a shelf. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna save this for a bedroom, I promise. Okay, we'll save that for this bedroom. I have shelves in mind, like these. We also need the deck railings. I almost forgot about those, so I'm taking them from the exterior. We'll place them upstairs too. That's really about it. Also, I've just noticed my money. I'm down to $14,000 and we still have a few rooms left. I'm gonna try to just like end this room off here. I think we have enough. We'll just do 2 shelves, color them white for the entrance. We don't really have to place anything other than books to save our money. Let's color these side walls blue. Same with these. I think we definitely need to add in a light. How about the industrial pendant in the corner of the stairs? We could do oyster. Let's color these walls. I feel like that's gonna be lily white with the horizontal wood planks material. I love that. So maybe these paintings will be the yellow with the smooth plastic. Guys, I'm gonna be so annoying again. I'm gonna save this shelf for a different room and instead take a window with the shutters. Now, if we just color the walls the same, it's kind of boring then in this room, like not too much color. But then again, we are using a lot of the blue. You know what? It's fine. We need to save our money, guys. $13,000 and we still have like a few rooms left. I think that's all we're gonna do for this room. So let's go to this bathroom. We're going to take the wall trim, place it all down. We can always add more though at the end, guys, if we want to. But do remember, we have a giant lounge room downstairs, so it's fine. And we are trying to obviously stay on budget. So we're going to place our wall trim. Don't place it over here though, because I think we might be able to get away without placing it. Actually, we might need to, because I think I'm going to place the toilet here. I'm gonna steal some items from this bathroom, like the trash can. Then we'll grab the toilet paper. Should not be spending $300 on toilet paper when I'm running out of money. Oh well, we want it to look great. We could do more oak shelves up here though. And then place some more bathroom items. Now I'm going to steal the clock that we used from the first floor bedroom. Place it up here, and this area is all good. We don't need much. Okay, good. We have $11,000 left. We're gonna make it. I believe in us. Let's just do a really affordable corner shower. $500 isn't really that affordable, but it is compared to like the $2,000 shower set, so we're gonna take this. Let's color this all like white. You know, we could do like the blue tint. Okay, actually, I kind of want to do yellow. Oh, yes, that's pretty. Oh, really? Why didn't it color? Over here, I want to do the same stylish counters again. I hope you guys don't get sick of these, but they're beautiful. How about we do the basic counter with them like this? Okay, what do we do down here? I forgot. It was literally like an hour ago. Blue for the body. I kind of want to do blue for the top. Body can be maybe a white or a yellow. And then the handles can be yellow. And then we'll do our sink again. I'm gonna do the bowl sink again. The elegant one, it's so pretty. Okay guys, place our soap, place our towels, everything we need. I'll even do this beautiful plant, guys. Look at this. Then we'll do a mirror. I want to color this yellow. Does it bother anyone that it's not centered directly behind the sink? It kind of bothers me, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I think it looks better this way. And then I'm stealing the vanity lights from the first floor, and that should be it. I think we could do oyster or cloudy gray. Over here, instead of a window, because I want to save my money and because I know everyone's gonna cry if I place a window there, we are going to do paintings. And then here, we'll just do a modern shelf. Place more bathroom items and anything really affordable here, because we're at $6,000. I'll even do some bathroom mats down here and color them. How about yellow with plywood this time? Let's change it up. Let's do slippers real quick. And I think we should be good. Let's just color the walls. The material can be large mosaic tiles. And we could do white, we could do yellow. I think we did do yellow on the first floor, didn't we? I think we should do it again though. Look at this. Alright guys, that is beautiful. Let's move on to our last room on the second floor, which is this bedroom. And then we can work on the third floor, except I'm probably gonna have to go make money because I'm at $5,000 now. Place all the wall trim though. Oh, this is not a bedroom? Guys! Oh, I messed up. I just realized that was supposed to be the laundry room. This was the bathroom. Oh no. Okay, well, change of plans. Okay, this is gonna be the laundry room. The bedroom is upstairs. My bad. It's fine. We'll do a nice, big, spacious laundry room. We'll do the washers over here. Color them white. And I kind of want to do yellow. How about over here we do like a dresser, like the industrial dresser? And then let's do a cabinet over here. We'll do the affordable ones. Then we can do a short one. Same colors. Then I want to do a shelf beneath this. Color to match the cabinets. We'll place some towels, extra soap, even perfume bottles, yeah. All these bathroom items are perfect for this room. I placed socks on here too because this is the only piece of clothing we have for some reason. I'm gonna do the bathroom mats again. We'll do light stone gray with the plywood. No, I'm at less. Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't realize I was at $500. I need this laundry basket. Watch my money go down. That's so sad. We can even do like the ironing board over here, but this is all we're gonna be able to do. Maybe I can color it at least. Yes. Okay, we'll leave the shelf above it. Can I place like something in the shelf like this? Nope, can't even place a jar. Okay, I'll place a mug because that's $20. I'm at $38. I don't think I can really place anything else. Yeah, so I have to go work. I will be back. We were almost able to finish this whole house though. But once I make the money, guys, we're finishing this house and it's gonna look amazing. Okay, we're back with money. We actually don't need much else. I'm just gonna do maybe like some cleaning items over here, like the detergent. Basically all the ugly items that you can't really like color. I might do a light over here though. And then over here, we should do one more shelf. I'll do more towels over here. then a clock. Okay, let's color the walls. Let's do the polished vertical wood planks with lily white or white. We'll do it for only the front walls, and the side walls we should do the full wall trim. I'm just gonna delete the bottom wall trim, get my money back. And then I'm gonna take this pendant, we're gonna place that in this corner. I think this time we can do linen. Still feels a bit dim, so we might want to do a candle. And then oyster or hurricane gray. Very simple in here, guys, but I don't have much money. So you know what, we're good. We're gonna take the wall trim, we're gonna go to the 3rd floor, our last floor. We're gonna place it down for this hallway, we'll do this first, and then we will decorate the rest of the rooms. Don't place it here or here because we need to place the doors. So take those. One here, and one here. And then go downstairs, take the railing, and then place it along this opening. So here, guys, I think we do one giant window. So we're gonna copy the windows from here. 1, 2, I think we could do 3, so let's just center them. Beautiful windows while we walk up our stairs. Oh, and then we should do a hanging plant on each side. One here, one here. And then we can do a carpet. I'm gonna steal the one from the entrance on the 1st floor. And we'll definitely need a light. So I'm gonna steal the one from the living room. Place that in the middle. We can leave it oyster. We're not gonna do much to the walls. We're basically just gonna do paintings. Very simple because it's a hallway. We don't need to spend too much. And I really don't have much to spend. I'm back to $10,000 already. So yeah, not fun. And then I'll use the longer paintings for the walls next to this door. Might do a little bench right here, just something really easy and quick. And then we'll just color the walls. So this can be white. I want the side walls to be blue. And then if you want, this wall could literally just be the tall wall trim again that we used. And that's it. Really, really simple. We don't need much. Oh, these paintings. We're gonna have to use these paintings in a different room. I didn't realize we were gonna get cut off like that. But that's fine, honestly. Like, beach homes like this, you don't really see too much on the walls. Like, this looks good, guys. We could just do plants here instead. I'll do these skinny plants from the dining room, so it doesn't take up too much walking space. We could do a clock though. I think we can do this. Even though it's a little weird, it still works. That's fine. Alright guys, this hallway? Yeah, it's fine. Let's go work on our first bathroom. We'll go left to right. So place down all the wall trim. This is our last bathroom, guys. So let's make this look amazing, okay? And we're gonna start off by, yeah, getting rid of this roof. So over here is where we're gonna place bathtub. And then we can go to tables and we can take, how about this quadratic end table? Flip it sideways. And then we'll color it to match this. Honestly, I kind of want this tub to be yellow, so we're gonna leave it that way. And blue handles. Okay, maybe the white, never mind. So I want it to be that yellow. So one for each side. We could do our shampoo, our body wash, some towels, so have an elegant towel right here. If it loads, hello. We can still use the wall trim back here. I might do this like floating vanity. Fix the place height and move it up a bit. And then I'm going to use this table. One on the left side. We're going to obviously get rid of the soap though. And then one for the other side. Color all white. The light stone gray with the plywood. I guess we could do a yellow sink. Okay, we'll put our soap up here. Toothbrush. More towels. You can even place plants over here. We can do a small rounded mirror. I'm gonna do oyster. And now I'm just gonna go over here. We're gonna place down our toilet in this corner. With the toilet paper. Back to $1,000 again, so I'm clearly gonna have to work. But we're gonna do a half shelf And then more bathroom items up here. I do think I'll do a window here. You could skip this and instead you could just do a painting or a shelf. And then over here I'll just do a shelf. I'm going back to the modern one. And then of course more bathroom items. We'll see how many we're able to place with $600, now $400. I'm gonna steal that clock though. Oh, just kidding. I can't even afford that. Okay. And it just started raining outside because it fits my mood of being sad because I ran out of money twice now and I have to go work again. Okay, I'm back. This is the last time I'm working because it's so late and I'm tired and I want to just finish this house. We really should do plants. These linear plants are so like luxurious. Oh, I forgot the clock. We could even do like a mini candle like right here. It's a little strange, but we can do it. I am thinking of doing the full wall trim for this. For this one too. And then the sides, they can be tiles. Do these, they're so cute. We could do white, or we could even do the yellow. I've been using that yellow a lot. Okay, this might be like white then. If you want, you can do a bathroom mat right here. Color it the light stone gray with the plywood. Alright guys, let's move on. That's our last bathroom. I think that's the best one. Let's go to our grand bedroom, which is gonna be like the parents' room. So place all the top wall trim. And now we have to figure out where we want to place their bed. So first, let's grab a carpet. I'm gonna use the outline carpet. I think the bed can go here. Shrink it down a little bit. Whoa, I forgot the new update came out. Forgot we have new thingies to see. Anyway, we'll place the bed, which should be probably the modern double hairpin bed. Can we place it here? Yeah, we can do that. You know what? It's kind of poking through the walls. Like, it's fine. We'll color the bed the light stone gray, plywood, white. It won't be too blue, I promise. The trimmed pillows, they can be white and blue. And we can even do pillows behind these. Make them longer with the scale tool. Then we'll do a blanket and color this white. I don't like the pillows, kind of. Maybe if they're a little shorter. Let's color this white with plaster. Or actually, we can make this a material with the blue. Maybe the detailed tiles outlined in white. So on both sides, guys, I want to do our dressers. I want to do the tall, fancy dressers. We could do white and gold. Place some more bathroom items. You can even place an alarm clock here. We can even place a bench. I want to do fairy lights. I know this is the parents' room and I'm kind of making this feel like a kid's room, but make sure custom place was on. Start at the bottom of the window and go across. Ooh, that's cute though. I think we can do cloudy gray. We can even do one painting. Let's also grab the bottom wall trim. I'm going to place that probably for this and the side walls. These should be the tall wall trim. And this wall can be yellow or it can be the blue, but I think I've been using blue too much, so we'll probably stick with yellow. Yeah, so we have a lot of room. We can add in maybe a little desk, a little seating area. Yeah, really anything. I'll probably do a desk in this corner. I'll do this office desk. Same colors, light stone gray, plywood. We'll decorate it with paper, pens, anything you want. I think I'll do a stool for this. We can definitely do a candle. I might do cloudy gray again. Over here, I'm going to place down a board and place post-it notes on this. Two more paintings. One on each side of this door. And then over here, we'll just do like some bookshelves, keep it easy. We can do this traditional wide bookshelf. And then of course, just place books, everything we've been placing on the bookshelves downstairs. Once we're done with this though, we're pretty much all ready to move on to our last room. So let's speedrun this, guys. I'm just really excited to decorate the other room. We can even add in one small candle. I'll color it cloudy gray. So I guess we can just color these walls the same yellow. Yeah, that's cute actually. That's about it. We're just gonna do a clock. I have so many of these clocks. Maybe one more photo frame and then we should be good. I really love this room. It is so cute and simple. So we can move on to our last room, guys, which is this bedroom. The top wall trim for now. I might do something else with the bottom wall trim, we'll see. We'll definitely fill this up with like, I think the storage dresser stuff. So I think the bed should go in this corner. We should use a fancy single bed. I love this. And then we can use this painting as the tapestry. We can still use these. Color it white. We'll do a yellow bed this time. I've been doing a little too much blue, but we can leave. How about the blue headboard? Stealing these pillows, we'll just change them to yellow. Actually, I'm sorry guys, that blue does not look good. White with the plywood. We can take the rounded carpet though from the first floor bedroom and place it for this one. Just color this to yellow. And I honestly think I might use a Victorian material. We'll use a fancy nightstand. Alarm clock. So let's grab our dresser. I would like to use this, but I want to fill in the rest of this. So we can do the tall dresser, one on each side of this. Ooh, wait, yes, and let's make our own dresser. So we'll do our bathroom items again, block and everything. I'm also going to do the wooden bathroom mats. We'll color them the yellow, and we can even do the plywood. Let me take the wall trim. We're gonna place that over here, we'll place it here, and then we don't need it over there because you can't see it. I wonder if we can use a full wall trim though. That actually helps block that roof in. Yes guys, it's perfect. You could place things on this, but like, I don't know how that's gonna look. How about seashells? Wait, actually, I think that would work for seashells, but probably like nothing else. So I would just do seashells maybe. Okay, I actually kind of like that, surprisingly. We can do 2 paintings with a glass shelf. I'll just add in some books. I do want to use the fairy lights again, and we're going to use custom placing. Start at the top corner of this painting and then go across. I think we'll do Hurricane Gray for this. Over here. Oh! I didn't know I had $100. No way. I have run out of money 3 times in this video. I was so focused on building. Every time. No, that's not even funny. I have to... We need to finish this house. I literally have to be quick with this. I don't even have much time to edit this video. So I have to hurry and deliver these pizzas. Oh my gosh, didn't even grab it. Oh, I did. I'm lagging. Great. Love that. Okay, this is definitely going to hold us over. I've said that 2 times before, but I mean it now. What we're going to do is take it easy and just do a modern wall clock. That's it. And here I was thinking a window, like maybe this small sliding window, it kind of matches these. And then we use these curtains again because they're so pretty. Kind of want to color the walls yellow, but I feel like that's gonna be too much. So maybe we go back to the blue. And maybe this time we use the polished horizontal wood planks. Okay, this has to be colored. We're gonna use that yellow. I think that's cute, guys. I'm just gonna move this window up a bit, but yeah, I kind of like the way this looks. This room is pretty good then. I think we have everything we need. Walking space. I actually like what I did over here. That means that after running out of money 3 times, we have finally finished our 3-story beach house. And it looks amazing. So that's the 3rd floor, 2nd floor, and 1st floor. And I love everything, guys. I love all the rooms. I can't even choose which one's my favorite. I love them all. So now let's see how it looks from the exterior. Look at it, so bright and lively. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Thank you guys so much for building along with me. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified when I upload next. I upload so many building tutorials and fun building videos, and I post several videos a week. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for more summer homes like this, and I will see you guys in those videos. Love you guys, bye!